welcome once again to Everything We Do is Magic. You may hear a little pig noise in the background as they fight over the feed I just gave them. I decided to shoot this video from over here at the new farm at Michael's place. I guess soon to be our place as well, but because this is where the inspiration for this episode, this content hit. Sunday when I came over, I was in kind of a, I don't know, down mood, just reflecting on some of those things that Abraham Hicks would call resistance, things that were, bothering me and everything. And it was just kind of a downtime. I think some of it may have been due to the whole waning of the moon, wax on, wane off. Kudos to those who get the Karate Kid reference there. But the waning of the moon, the drawing of the energies away, and just the general time of what's going on here, and had gotten a little down. And then I noticed, I looked, and from over by the pig pen, I noticed the daffodils had started blooming. And daffodils are like the epitome of the springtime plant. They're the first ones up, and here it is. We've had this huge cold spell, and things are and the daffodils are here. And I heard the universe say to me, look at the daffodils. Look at this moment, what's going on. I've spoken before about how we live our lives too often 3 days in the future and 3 days in the past. 3 days in the future, wondering how we're going to measure up to whatever it is we've envisioned, whatever it is we've intentioned, whatever it is we put out into the universe those 3 days out. Or we're living 3 days in the past, thinking about our failures and where we've missed it, and what we could have, should have, would have done. And we miss the greatness of who we are, because we missed the moment. As I was driving home that Sunday, I heard in my heart this: you do not realize how great you are, because you're looking at how great you want to be, or how terrible you were the 3 days in the future, the 3 days in the past. But right now, this moment is where your greatness is. This moment, when you looked and saw the daffodils coming up, the beauty and the things that it made you feel, that's the moment. That's the moment of your greatness. That's the moment of my greatness. That's the moment of our greatness. Is that moment when we recognize where we are. The moment in the middle of the night when I wake up and I realize my wife is next to me, and that emotion, that feeling that I get, that's our greatness. That's what we're here for. Not to do anything, not to be anything, but to experience the wonder, the beauty that is this life. That's where the magic is. That's where the magic happens. That's where the release of outcome, the release of the need for outcome. That's where, as Abraham Hicks again would say, that's where you get into the vibration of that vortex, and things begin to swirl and happen and come into fruition. So today, right now, I am vowing to myself to live in this moment, to experience everything: the wind in the trees, the sound, the feel, the crunch of the leaves under my feet, the smells that are in the air, my pigs squealing, all these things, good, bad, I'm not judging them. They just are. And I hope you're living that way too today. Namaste.